Hello everyone. Today we'll be doing an unboxing of the Cat 2Q tugging foreskin restoration device. Now this went for a grand total of $96.99 plus $5 shipping, and there's also discounts available for both veterans and students. And online, this can be purchased by the Cat Seller's only online listings on eBay website. You could search for the Cat Tech Seller, that's CATTEK, and you could see all the listings there. They have different kits. They all range around about $100. They have a few additional accessories here and there. If you want to pay a few extra dollars, here's what comes included in this particular kit. This one comes with the bass rings and the deep pusher. In particular, this is a groove right there for the frenulum, extra comfort. And here's the Cat 2Q device itself, along with a longer rod. And there is, if you can make it out, a ring meant for tugging. There it is, a metal ring. Let's take the device out of the bag. Here is the soft outer shell. There's two different rods here, two different lengths. You could upgrade the length if you wanted to. And every light blue colored plastic piece is hard plastic, like a Fisher Price toy. Actually, the only soft parts are those two pieces of the tip and a clear outer shell. Everything else is hard. And they have actually an option where you could get a different deep pusher device if you want it. It comes in softer silicon, also like the outer shell, and that I didn't want because I felt it would be more comfortable to have sort of a slippery plastic with less traction. I didn't want any sort of the traction that you would have on the shell, which would be useful for keeping up tension when you need to have more tension kept and applied to the skin. But I really didn't see any point of having that applied to the glands. I thought that would have been rather uncomfortable. So that's what I went with. Some people might find that a softer, deep pusher made out of softer silicon would be more comfortable for them. Therefore, that is why the option is available, which is pleasant convenience on the eBay store. And here we have bass rings. These are optional, and they actually go for a little higher price total for when you buy the entire kit. And the bass rings are there. Actually, they're meant theoretically to prevent any stretching, unwanted, unaesthetic stretching at the base of the penis. If you were to stretch with the tugger and you didn't want that to happen, bass rings are theoretically meant to minimize that sort of stretch, unwanted stretch. And if we were to assemble everything, it would look something like this. We would put in the rod, we'd cap it off with the rubber cap, and apply a deep pusher. That would be locked in with a little bolt. The bolt actually goes in only one way, goes in through one side, and you can see me figuring it out. Pop it in the other instead, and then you lock in the bolt with this this adhesive tape. There you go. Just pop in the clear shell on the outside. You can see sort of a similarity between the TLC tugger and also the DTR. These are all fairly similar devices. This one's functions This one functions in a way where you have this sort of slipping mechanism that works one way, but it catches in the other direction. You can see as it pushes down, it does not come down. What you're going to have to do is place some force on the white ring at the top of the top cone to actually make it slide down. Otherwise it catches and thus tension is allowed to be sustained. So that is the functioning of this device. And I hope you enjoyed this unboxing video of the Cat 2Q. Be sure to check out the links provided in the video and provided down below in the description. There will be a link to my website, which I have dedicated to foreskin restoration as a following, as a lifestyle. Be sure to check that out. Hope to see you guys there. Thank you for watching.